How's everyone doing? So I'm up in the Oregon Mountains today, doing a little kit hike with a buddy, and I had another, he's in the Army, he's 11 Bravo here at Bliss, and I had another buddy who's another 11 Bravo who just got back from Poland, he got two of these. It's the Polish individual, so it's a Polish MRE, it's the individual soldier meal. And this is the menu S-R-2. So on it, it does, I'm sorry about the sunlight in the background, but it's a wicked bright day. But on it, it is in Polish and it has English and I think, is that French? It does three different languages for everything. So you kind of have a guess as to what's in here, but this has buckwheat and meat. So it's kasha with beef. So like kasha, like the buckwheat porridge. So yeah, so I brought it out here. We're stopped for lunch, and I felt like giving this a try. So I'm gonna open it up and see what's inside it. So first off, can of is this the luncheon meat? Can of luncheon meat, kind of like Spam. I think it's a mix. I think it's a mix of like chicken and like chicken and pork. Kind of like well, Spam is a mix of chicken and pork too. So luncheon meat, the infamous SU1, because what is it? Both Lithuanian, Polish, Russian, Latvian. They all use these same kind of hardtack cracker breads. So I got one packet of those. Accessory packet. Straw. That's pretty cool. Let's see. The main meal, which would be the kasha and the kasha, which is the buckwheat and the meat. So there's the main. That's 300 grams, 100 grams. Here is this is one of the cool things because a lot of European rations don't have a flameless ration heater with them. So got a flameless ration heater. Then this is 15 grams. Hold on, let me look at the menu list. 15 grams. Is this a fruit drink? Or is that? That's a fruit drink. It's kind of hard on the inside. Take a look at that. Napkin and spoon. A fruit bar. It's a, how do they write it? A fruit and cereal bar with apricot flavor. So it's kind of like a Fig Newton, an apricot Fig Newton. Another packet of those SU crackers. I think I'm going to save one. I'm not going to eat both of them today. And then what's the other thing? This is the isotonic beverage drink. It's like a energy drink. Well, not an energy drink, like a electrolyte drink. So let's get the flameless ration heater out, open it up, tear here, I'm wearing a BDU jacket, blouse today, so I'm just going to put that in my pocket, open that up, take the tin out of the cardboard sleeve. It's a little dented on the corner, but that won't cause any real issues. Take the ration heater, put it on there. Actually, you know, I'm going to put it on the back side, not the foil side, because the foil probably might heat up a little too quickly, too much. Put that in there. Right. Tear, and that's tear there to open. So where's the fill line? That's the fill line. All right, it's canteen. Fill it. There we go. All right. In the cardboard sleeve. Rest it there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rest it against a can of luncheon meat to set it up like that. All right. Canteen. Let me so there's the cardboard cover. Put that back in the packaging. See how hard it's going to be to get my canteen cup out. I'm going to look at that menu really quick. Let me look at that menu really quick, because I want to see there's two drinks. It's a 20-gram concentrated isotonic drink and a 15-gram lipophilized fruit mix. What is that? Oh, it's fruit mix. It's not a mix. It's not a drink mix. It's a fruit mix, like a dried fruit mix. Let's open it up. Oh, it's freeze-dried fruit. That's what it is. Freeze-dried strawberries, and it looks like bananas. Hold on. Garbage in my pocket. Strawberries, and what is that? Is that cranberries? Strawberries, cranberries, and bananas. Oh my gosh. Oh, my dumbass. I can't read Polish, but look at that. Bananas, berry something, strawberries. Holy fuck. Look at that. Poland on point with the freeze-dried snacks. All right, let's open the isotonic beverage. Put it in the canteen cup. Close that up. Back in the packaging. I don't want to put too much water in it. Oh, it's working. Okay. Go. Isotonic, and what flavor does it say it is? Doesn't, just says isotonic drink. It doesn't actually give you a flavor. So we'll mix that up with the spoon. There we go. Flameless. You got flameless ration heater just started working. All right, so I'm gonna let that go for a couple minutes, and then I'll bring the video back once it's heated up. So that's almost done. I was drinking some of this isotonic drink, and it's like a lemon lime Gatorade. You know how when Gatorade's a little warm, because this is warm water. You know how when Gatorade's warm, it kind of puts that little film on your mouth from like the electrolytes and whatnot. That's what this does. But it's good. It's better than you know, not having it. So this is the apricot cereal bar, and I've seen a video on one of these before. What this white stuff on it is like a little wafer cookie. So it's just to keep the fruit and nuts together. It's like almost like a communion wafer type wafer cookie. That is, oh my God. Imagine like fruit leather on crack. That is absolutely amazing. Look at that. That is so good. Like, just having the freeze-dried fruit in the ration, whatever you want to call it, MRE, having that in it itself makes this, in my opinion, better than a US MRE, because freeze-dried fruit is just, it's a 15-gram packet, but does it give you it just gives you, I bet you, hold on, let me look at the packaging. 15 grams, but it doesn't, calories. Calories. The whole packet is like 300 calories, which obviously is a lot of sugar, you know, fruit sugars. So this is still doing its thing. What I'm going to do is kind of warm that up a little bit. I'm going to lean, hopefully that stays. Get a packet of the crackers, the hardtack crackers. The other packet. Save the other packet for later. And we're going to take the paper off the can, pop the lid on the can. It just looks like a normal luncheon meat. That's it. It's not as, there's definitely chicken in it. It's chicken and pork, and it's not as salty as Spam is. But it's good. It's actually, because sometimes some people don't like Spam because of how salty it is. But freaking, that makes it enjoyable. Like I said, some people don't like Spam because it's salty and they won't eat it that way. That I think anybody would like to eat. So I got one of the hardtack crackers. Oh my god. You gotta be careful. Oh my god. You gotta be careful freaking eating those. It's hard as a rock. They're not stale. That's just the way they make them, so that it lasts longer. A little piece of luncheon meat on the cracker. Hopefully I don't break my teeth. Oh my god. No, that's good with the luncheon meat, because it's not rye bread, obviously. It's got caraway seeds in it, like what rye bread has, so it's got that sweet rye taste. That's really good. So I would use the crackers to scoop the meat out of the can. It's freaking, the nice thing is it's not, Spam is also kind of really soft. This still has it's still kind of dense, so it holds its shape. Man, that's really good. So we're hiking out here, and we've done maybe a little mile and a half uphill and going back. We're going to take a slightly different route back, thankfully all downhill. And yeah, we've been out since, what time is it? We've been out for a few hours now. Taking our lunch break. Like you saw at the beginning of the video, absolutely gorgeous day. I think it just snowed here recently, because when we're coming up here, there was a wash that was actually flowing like a small stream, which it took me by surprise. It's the first time I've ever seen freaking like running water here in the desert. So that's good. All right, hold on. All right. This is stopped hissing, so what I'm going to do, tear it at that tear line that they tell you to. Take it out. I'm going to dump the water out. Let this sit on the side. Let that cool off before I put the garbage in my pack. Let me throw a can lid away and that away. All right, so this is meat with kasha, which is like a buckwheat. Like how how in the West here we eat oats. In the East, like in the Eastern European countries, they still eat buckwheat as like one of their primary sources for grain. And so it almost looks like a luncheon loaf itself. Now the ration heater was still kind of warm. I don't think it heated it. I don't think, because the ration heater is also a year old. Yeah, it didn't heat it completely. See on the bottom, it kind of heated it right there. At the top is still, what I could have done is flipped it. But it's not ice cold. Buckwheat does take kind of, not necessarily getting used to. It's just a texture, because you know when you cook oatmeal sometimes, or pasta, sometimes you can cook it and it's still hard. But that's kind of how buckwheat is cooked. It still has kind of like a chewy texture to it. It almost feels like it's not completely done. But obviously it was cooked before they packaged it here. And the meat is beef. Nice pieces of meat. Here, hold on. A little oily, a little greasy. Not too bad, right? But, all in all, that's delicious. So, there you go. All right, we're gonna finish this up. Get back hiking, finish the hike. So, hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll see you again. I have a couple different MREs I want to try in the next couple weeks. So, all right, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.